Hello. Sup peeps? My name's Ian. I sell books on eBay. Now, I've been out shopping. Well, when I say shopping, I've been out buying books. Spent about 40 odd quid, maybe 42, 43. Picked up about 130, 140 books. Haven't counted them. I'm just guessing based on how much I spent. Lots to add. I'm looking at the piles I've got here now. Lots to add to my current listings, which is always good. So we've got James Patterson, Elizabeth George, Hilary Mantel, Karen Rose, Thomas Harris, Simon Kernick, Harry Sidebottom, Lisa Gardner, and the list goes on and on and on and on. But as I said before, and I'll keep saying, I'll say it again right now because I'm about to say it right now. When you pick up that many books, there's always a few wee gems in there that hopefully pay for the whole lot. And I've got quite a stack of gems today actually. Not all of them are actually value books, but they're ones that I'm excited to sell, excited to have and sell for different reasons. So I'm going to show you them. I won't show you all the others. First, this isn't actually one to sell. This is one for me. I've been keeping my eye out for it because I want to add it to my reading list. Andy Weir, The Martian. I keep hearing about Andy Weir. I've seen the film. The film's very good. Apparently the book's absolutely brilliant. So that is going in my to be read pile. And I'll hopefully get to it soon. Which is just as well because it's actually a wee bit chewed and churned. So I'll read that and then see what I want to do with it afterwards. So that's in my pile. Next, Theo Clare, The Book of Sand. Theo Clare is Mo Hayder, or was Mo Hayder I should say. Sadly passed away a couple of years ago. And this is, I think, meant to be the first book in a series that she was getting into. A bit of a fantasy. Step away from her thrillers she wrote as Mo Hayder. I've already got a copy of this up on my shelf to read, but I keep putting it off because I really, really liked Mo Hayder as an author. This is her last book, and it's one of these things. It's always nice to have one more of particular authors to read. So one more Mo Hayder, well, Theo Clare in this case. So I've already got one on my shelf, but I've got that, so I'm going to get it listed. It's not a particularly expensive or valuable book, but it's one that, because I love the author, I'm quite excited to have it and sell it. Right, next. Only Worth a Tenner. Gerald Durrell. Was it Birds, Beasts and Relatives? Really good condition, especially the dust jacket. 1967, I think. 1969. So it's a, what do you call it? A literary guild. So it's kind of a book club edition, but really nice condition. And that'll go for about a tenner. So I spent £45. That's me got 10 of it back already. Less fees and all that stuff. Right, next up. Mick Herron. Oh, covered the important bit. The price was £12.99. Now I've covered it there. Signed copy, Slough House. This is the second one of these that I've had. I actually sold one just a few days ago. First edition. And as you can see, it's a signed copy. So it's a tipped in page, I think. No, it's not. This is actually a bound in page. Oh, that's good. What is it? No, it's a tipped in page. So Watterson's exclusive edition of Slough House by Mick Herron, signed by the author, and then his signature underneath it. So the last one of those I had sold for about £20, so I expect to get roughly the same again for that one. So that's us at 30 quid. Then we've got a few kind of older Geoffrey Deavers. So first up we've got a large print. Large print always sell for a wee bit more, so that'll be £5 or £6. So that's a bonus. Then we've got the old ones, so A Maiden's Grave. Now I don't think this is a first edition or anything. No, it's not. Well, it's first edition, but it's not a first print, and that's really what we're looking for here. But 1995, old, really good condition, Geoffrey Deaver hardcover. So somebody who's looking for a collection, that's one for them. Probably £5 or £6 on that one. And then a really old Geoffrey Deaver, so old that he was using his original name, Geoffrey Wilds Deaver. He writes under a couple of different names. Geoffrey Williams, William Jeffries, something like that. This is a US edition from Passaic Public Library. So it's an oldie. It's again not a, it's first edition, but not first print, from 1993. So again, a nice wee collectible there. Looking at the prices and that, there's none of that listed at the moment. None of that sold, so that might be a £10-20 book. I don't know, but I'll call it a tenner just now, just to err on the side of caution. So that's us up at about £40 already. An Old Coffin Dancer. Again, I think this is the US edition. Let's just double check that. US edition, yes. So again, first edition, but not a first print. So just a wee bit of a kind of collector's item. £5 or £6, I'll call that one. Then we've got a couple of first edition beavers that are the UK ones. So this is a first edition, first print of the 12th card. So £8 to £12 is what I typically get for those. They don't sell very fast, but I do get them. And then same again, the Sleeping Doll. So it's a more recent book. It's the first Catherine Dance book. Again, first and first. So we'll be looking at £8, £10, £12 for that one. So we're up round about the £60 mark so far. Then we've got The Cuckoo's Calling, Robert Galbraith. So this is first edition. Oh no, sorry, it's not. It's a reprint. It's first edition, but it's a fourth print. But still, £5-6. They go quite quickly and nicely. Nothing particularly special, but I do like getting The Cuckoo's Calling. And then another Diva, The Cold Moon. I put up a short on this because it really bugged me. When I got this back, I thought, that's a first edition, that's good. And it's signed. So a signed Diva is always nice. And it's a proper signed book. You know, somebody's got this in a bookshop in Glasgow. When I picked it up, and the page is still a bit rough from it, somebody had very nicely put packing stickers all over the signature so that they could sell it. I don't know if they thought it was like, you know, somebody's giving it to someone for Christmas, and they had absolutely covered it. I was raging when I saw that. I didn't pick it up because it was a signed book. I didn't know it was a signed book when I picked it up. I'd noticed it was a first edition, so that's a wee bit better than the average. And then saw that, and in the same shop, right? I mean, they're trying their best. They had a Robert Galbraith hardcover, and they wanted £5 for it. So it was initially down just in a kind of random pile, and they says, "I come and have a look, see what you can get." So I grabbed it, and then they put £4.75 on it. It's not worth buying for that. You get £4.75 for it, and then you lose all the money in the fees, so it's pointless. So I'd asked them, when they were putting it all on, I said, "Look, is there any chance you could not put your stickers on them? Just save me taking them off, save risking any damage to the books." And it was, no, we've got to put stickers on every book. So they put stickers on about 20 books for us through the back, to then come through to get them checked out, for me to come home and peel them off. And that is the same shop that put the stickers all over the feckin' signature, autograph, whatever you want to call it. So it was like, oh peeps, stickers do cause damage. Please don't put them on your books if you can avoid it. Anyway, let's say another £20 for that. So the only other one would be an old copy of the Pelican Brief. Again, I don't think this is a first. No, it's definitely not. Well, it's a first edition, but again, not a first print. But 1992, good condition. One for the collectors, so again, maybe £10-12 on that. So that wee stack of books from the overall haul, probably around about £100. You know, lose your fees and everything on that, so maybe 60-70 I'll clear from all of them. Maybe a wee bit more once I actually get into a bit more detail in the price, and I'll see what they're going to be worth. And paid £45 for the entire haul. So that is a job done as far as I'm concerned. We'll get as many of these as possible. Oh, it's just such a pile. Listed this evening so that they're all up and running through the week, and the listings are well settled for the weekend. Big stack of kind of sci-fi and fantasy I picked up as well. That'll go on as individual listings because I don't have bulked authors for those. But right now, I'm going to get on with getting these all updated and added to the listings so that people out there can buy them. That's all for now. Love you. Bye.